All right. So on the left hand side, so this session is divided into two parts. On first half, we will discuss regarding the resume building. On the second half, we will talk about LinkedIn profile and their features. So here you can see the first part is commencing. This part is regarding resume building. So as you can see, this one is the accepted and this one is the rejected. And this is one page CB, and on the right hand side, I can see only basic information are there, but this is 2 pages CV. It's looking nice that I'm having good design on this CV, and colorful fonts are there and other parameters are there. But if you look at the left hand side, this is purely straightforward and purely simple and format of my resume. But this is accepted. Reason is all the CVs we are forwarding to IT companies, they are traced or mapped through AI based tool, artificial intelligence tool. Here you can see in this lecture, I'll provide crucial tips and strategies to help your resume stand out and pass ATS filters. ATS stands for Application Tracking System. Whether you are new to job market or a seasoned professional, these insights will increase your chances of securing more interviews and catching the attention of top employers. If you want to improve your resume and optimize it for ATS, this session is very useful for you. Here you can see not only the format, but also text and words I'm using in the CV is very, very important. How to make ATS friendly resume? This is the first question and biggest question. And just because of this reason, 99% CVs are get rejected inside IT companies. People apply, people just rejected. They do not receive any call. HR simply says, we will call you back, and they never call back. Reason being, you are really focusing on this fancy or crucial kind of designs. So as far as this Canva, this CV is designed on Canva, and these designs are concerned, we are using this design, but I would prefer the second one just because of ATS format, Application Tracking System. All right. Any question till here? Anyone?
No, sir. Clear.
No.
Am I audible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, network disconnected. Okay, so coming back to the main part, we can say do not create this CV which is having very fancy format, which is having very colorful, very attractive. So I'll show practically what's the reason behind this. This is this CV where we have ATS format, where we have simple state format. It's including resume summary, not more than one line. It's including work experience, education, internship, achievements, projects, extracurriculum activity, anything else that makes you stand out. So everything should compile in single page only. So we need only single page CV where we need to include everything. If you go back at my CV, can you see first part is professional experience. Second one is the education. Third one is the achievement. Fourth one is the project. Is it clear? Now I can see how to create this part. So this is having education. So make sure you have proper education mentioned in the decreasing format. For example, you done BTech, then write BTech, and no need to write 10th or 12th, or just simply write your percentage and everything, or from where you, in which year you completed this one. If you had done any achievements, any projects, you can mention the in projects also, so that company are more interested in projects every time. So kindly do elaborate your projects also, but not in a simple statement. How to write about your work experience. If you do not have any work experience, do include your internship. What kind of internship you have completed? For example, from the expenser, if you pursuing any internship opportunity, you can go ahead. Make sure you are choosing words very carefully. For example, you have directed and managed this one. Just wait. Allow me to open my pen here. I'm just opening my this pen. Okay, so here I'm going to use this part and directed. For example, if you have lead any role or any further project. For example, if you work in any team, so you can see it's a managed. So be wisely, use wisely what kind of words you are writing. Spread head instead of duties. So you can replace duty word with directed, managed, spread head in your CV, because everyone is looking at the more advanced kind of features rather than the conventional words. And this is the role of artificial intelligence tool, that they are looking for very advanced tools over here. Now, next one. For example, these action words are traced by AI tools. They are going to treat your experience in very sincere manner. For example, this is, I'll share this PPT, how you can use these words. I'm not saying use all the words, remember all these words, and this is kind of dictionary, kind of Bible, you can say. If you have any technical skill, so from this column, you can choose according to your technical skill. For example, if you have Python related code or project, you can say I programmed in Python for any API. This might be any line which sounds very technically enhanced. You can say if you computed any cloud-based project, you can say I computed minimum time from one source to another source, another destination, I would say. In the same way, you can go ahead with the helping skill. For example, you have the helping skill, so you can go ahead and choose any of these two or three. For example, you diagnose, you educated, you facilitate and rehabilitate, represented, everything is just showing here. So this is just Bible. Why? Because do not use very layman kind of in English. Do not use very old or comprehensive or conventional English. Always use, for example, you reviewed any program. For example, you coordinated in the inside your school or universities. For example, you were attend or you chaired any meeting which is held in recent months. All right. So apart from this, these are useful words. You can go ahead anytime and you can choose in this one. So here, if I go back to my CV, here you can see not only this format, but if you can see capital conceptualized and develop. I started my project using this word. If you go back here, if I show leverage, I just leverage artificial intelligence and ML to enhance reporting clinical trials. So this is really helpful for AI tools, I would say. So now, so the question is, how we can insert these images, these words. So you can come back here anytime. You can choose this one. So for example, if you want to choose another words, you can choose these words also. Can you see? This is the communication based skills. Here we had the technical based skills. Here we have the like if you want to get selected in the or shortlisted in the first round. So more than 90% companies now use software called ATS. I'll show how this software look like. Software checks keywords for job description and anything for other things also. Now, what is the resume summary? If you are fresher, so this summary is not required. If you have any experience 1 or 2 3 years, then you can add this is for not more than 3 sentences, I would say. If you have top achievements, for example, if you obtain any cloud certification or any Salesforce certification, then you can mention this is my achievement in my career. What type of role you are looking at, you can also mention this part also. Now, not required for freshers, 3 top achievements, what kind of role you are looking at, everything should be mentioned here, right? So this is kind of ATS score. These 2 websites are just 2 examples. There are a lot more, but I'm going to explore these 2 softwares only. So just,
Sir,
yes.
sir, I have a question that if someone has no internship and no experience, then what we have to write?
No issues. You just may highlight your projects very in a proper way, and just keep elaborating your resume and provide the link of that projects as well. So on the basis of projects, you can be shortlisted as well.
सर तो प्रोजेक्ट्स अभी जैसे हम बना रहे हैं पाइथन के जो बन रहे हैं डेटा एनालिटिक्स के, तो वो उसके लिए अपन क्या वेब रेफरेंस क्या लिखेंगे उसमें कि डेवलपर?
I'll show some samples as well. I'll show some samples so that you can have that experience. All right. Just wait for a second and mute yourself. I'll show this. If I leave this query unresolved, so kindly unmute yourself again. So here is the first website, resumeworday.com. You can see I just pasted this URL in this link is also available in my PPT. You can come back here anytime. And here you can see I just sign in using my Google credentials. So I just provided my credentials here. You can link your account as well. It will lead you to resume view. So for example, this is my score. So don't worry about this score. Why I'm saying this one? Because this score is relevant to some some uh, some job profile. Why? For example, okay, let me show this portal first. Let's dive in. 20 scooter. Okay, so I'm just close this window. Can you see? I just uploaded the CV and this is my overall score and your resume. It's also showing other fixes. For example, I'm showing this. What is the issue in my CV? Can you see? It's showing your CV is just founded, need more members. Or if I see this is a repetition problem, I repeated 2 3 sentences more than 1 times. For example, this sentence is repeated 2 times in my CV. That's also not required, not allowed in AI tool. Can you see? It's also highlighting in my CV where this line is located. When I go down, this is the buzzword. I should repeat it. I should remove it. Now, for example, I want to resume. So I'm going to upload my CV. Click OK. Go to the resume option inside this IT and just uploading this CV. Or this time I'm going to upload this part. Can you see? It's a parsing. It's also a scanning. Now, the question is, can you see? It's showing only 20. Why it's showing only 20? Why it was previously it was 60? Reason being, this is not ATS format, and previously I had ATS format CV. All right. So I just deliberately uploaded my non-ATS format CV. This would be the non-ATS CV. All right. So now I'm just showing the proper way how to upload this one. This is the option where you can upload your CV. And this is also the problem. User bullet is not properly defined. Yes, I know this is not the proper way. Length and depth is also not properly defined. There are so many issues with my CV as well. Okay. Now I can come back here. For example, I can go here, score my resume, and can you see it's showing the score? It's also showing problems with my CV. So I can go ahead and change the CV and recheck this portion again. All right. So I'm going to share, I'll share this PPT as well. But before this, I'm going to show the another CV, another website for which is used by HR people, HR tool. Can you see? Here is the kind of example where we can see HR people are just scanning your CV and they are checking your score. Now I'm going to scan your resume. Inside this, I'll have to put some Sachin. Sample resume, ATS format guidelines, go down. Here I can see it's just job summary to which this is the job summary of the employer to which I'm going to apply. So for example, I'm going to apply for ETL experience or Azure Data Factory, Synapse, and ML engineer and data scientist. So why I'm going to copy this part, because this is required while this step. So I'm going to upload my resume here, the CV. I'm just uploading again. It's analyzing. Analyzing means it's a parsing and fetching the relevant information out of this. Now can you see in at
सर इससे
step
जनरेट हो सकता है रिज्यूमे?
it will take very time. I'll show the more shortcut rather than generating from this one, because at some level it will ask some dollar or asking for the payment, because these websites are not free at certain level. They will ask some payment. Of course, nothing is free in this world. Someone will ask payment and someone have their motive to earn something. So I won't recommend to use this website. So this is just scanning my CV. I'll show that part, like how you can create your ATS format. This is just problem statement. So I'm going in the first step, I just uploaded my CV. In the second step, I need to compare to which job profile I'm going to scan or map. So I'm just taking from these example. These are data engineers. Can you see? This is the data engineer profile given by HR, or I want to compare with the computer engineer. So this is basic computer literacy domain. So as far as other domains is concerned, food scientist or big data engineer, you can choose out of it. This is including all necessary keywords relevant to big data engineer. So I'm going to erase everything here because my job description is something customized. So I'm going to paste it here. How you can copy this job summary, I'm going to show that part again. So here I'm going to show open my LinkedIn profile. Inside this LinkedIn profile, click on the jobs here. Inside the jobs, search for data scientist, and if you find, can you see there are so many data scientist jobs available. For example, I'm looking at TCS data scientist profile, just going down. Can you see this JD is written here? What I'll do, I'll just copy this job description till the end, copy this part, come back here, erase everything and just paste it here. This is the way you can match your CV with the job with the company to which you are going to apply. Or if, for example, if you want to apply for this Freelancer AI engineer, so just come back here, scroll down. Can you see it's a key responsibility, means expectation from the company side. Just copy this detail and paste it here. All right. So this is the profile of the job given by HR people or technical people. My CV will be scanned. This is the reason if you score very less, might be you are not best fit for this profile. It doesn't mean that every time you will get less score. Why I'm saying? For example, my CV is created for data scientist. This will get 90 score out of 100. But suddenly, if I check for sales application engineer, so definitely I'll get 20 out of 100 because I'm not good fit for sales application engineer or market research analyst or food scientist. So this is not thumb rule that every time your CV will get higher ranking or higher role or will get less ranking. There are certain concepts. So this is the concept. You must apply job description according to your domain only. So I'm going to move to the next. It's just scanning. It will take few seconds or minutes because it's going to parse. No worries. I'm going to provide credential here. Choosing my account. Scanning my resume. Can you see? It's a 45 only, but I'm not worried because maybe I'm not having that skill which is required in this CV. Maybe this searchability is very heavy, very low. Maybe this address is having very some kind of problem. Job title is also not there. I need to update this information. Education is not there. LLM. So, for example, the CV is asking some LLM skills. So I'm having that hard skills. This is missing. Python programming is missing in my CV. Application package saving, Azure DevOps, natural language processing. These tools are missing in my CV. This is the reason I'm getting less score. Can you see? It's showing formatting. Yes, it is completed. It's showing very good formatting here. So this is how you can compare with the job title and the company itself. If you go for the new scan, for example, I'm just dragging and uploading CV again. Going back here. This time I'm going to search some data engineer, not data scientist. So if you look at the data engineer with AI, go down. I'm going to copy this tool, this description, paste it here. Now scan again. Anyone? Any question till here?
Sir, small doubt.
Yes.
Sir, small doubt. Either resume prepare the course complete, the project is complete, the resume prepare, sir. And the Tableau, resume the mention Tableau, Power BI, SQL, any project the mention.
You can mention everything, whatever you can mention there.
Okay, sir. Demo, sir. Demo.
Yes.
Hello. Okay, sir. Thank you. Small. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So do we have any question? Yes. Okay. So this is again. Yes.
Sir, I have
Yes.
experience in pharma industry, but मैंने मतलब डेटा मतलब एनालिसिस से ही जॉब किया है, पर मेरा जॉब रोल है क्यूए एग्जीक्यूटिव। तो क्या मैं
No.
उसमें मतलब कैसा है, लिखूं कैसे मैं रिज्यूम में, बिकॉज मैंने बहुत सारे सॉफ्टवेयर यूज किए और उसका डेटा भी एनालाइज किया है।
क्योंकि आपको उसमें क्या लिखना होगा, अपना पूरा प्रोजेक्ट्स के बारे में लिखना होगा। आप अपने प्रोजेक्ट्स को हाईलाइट करिए, जितना ज्यादा से ज्यादा आप हाईलाइट कर सकते हो। आप उनके प्रोसेस को हाईलाइट करिए, आप जितना ज्यादा से ज्यादा हाईलाइट कर सकते हो। मैं यहाँ पे एक लिंक दे रहा हूँ, इस लिंक में ये सारे के सारे जो सीवी हैं वो सीवी यहाँ पे अपलोडेड हैं। जैसे कि मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ कि एक सीवी है ये। अब ये बंदा है अनुज सकलानी, इसने अपने सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर के एक्सपीरियंस को प्रॉपरली शो किया है। ये इससे पहले एमटीएस में इंटर्न था, उससे पहले इन्फोटेक में इंटर्न था। ठीक है, तो ये प्रॉपर वे में इसने हर चीजें लिखी हैं। जैसे प्रोजेक्ट यहाँ पे मेंशन है, जैसे इसका क्या क्या एक्सपर्टीज है, एजुकेशन क्या है, दैट्स इट। आप देख रहे हो एक ही पेज में सारी चीजें इंक्लूड हो गई हैं। एक मैं एग्जाम्पल और दिखाता हूं। आई एम शोइंग द सेकंड एग्जाम्पल हियर। कैन यू सी, दिस इज प्रतीक चौहान, हैविंग very straightforward CV. He is from Triple IT Bangalore. And can you see, इसकी कोई एजुकेशन इतनी, मतलब मैं किसी की क्वेश्चन मार्क नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मतलब आप कैन यू सी ही इज फ्रॉम अपग्रेड से इन्होंने सर्टिफिकेशन किया है। एंड देन वर्क एक्सपीरियंस इज स्पार्क फाउंडेशन, एसेंचर, नॉर्थ अमेरिका, एंड सर्टिफिकेशन जो है यहाँ पे मेंशन करे हुए हैं। सो यू कैन यूज दिस सैंपल एज वेल। ठीक है, जो भी एक्सपीरियंस है, जो भी टूल्स है, वो आप प्रॉपर्ली यहाँ पे मेंशन करिए पैराग्राफ में। Or you can come back here. This is the third, Omkar Charatkar. He is having very straightforward CV. Technical skills are showing, GitHub projects are showing. Can you see? He also mentioned this one link. If I click here, open a new tab, I can see all the projects as well. तो जितने भी प्रोजेक्ट्स है उसने प्रॉपर्ली यहाँ पे मेंशन किए हुए हैं। इफ आई गो डाउन, दिस इज शोइंग। तो यही प्रोजेक्ट्स हम एक्सलांसर में भी करते हैं, यही प्रोजेक्ट्स हम अपने टीम्स के साथ में भी कर रहे हैं जो करते हैं। ठीक है, आप उन प्रोजेक्ट्स को अपने गिटहब प्रोफाइल पे अपलोड करिए। कैन यू सी, ही जस्ट अपलोडेड सिंगल फाइल ओवर हियर। ठीक है, कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट उठा लीजिए, वो सारा का सारा गिटहब पे अपलोड होगा, एंड दैट विल बी शोइंग हियर कि यहाँ पर ये किस तरीके से वैल्यू आ रही है। ठीक है, एंड ऑल्सो कैन यू सी सर्टिफिकेशन एजुकेशन इज ऑल्सो शोइंग हियर। तो आप इसके ये देखो प्रोजेक्ट्स कितने प्रॉपरली हाईलाइटेड है प्रॉपरली। पहले ही कोई देख करके इसके प्रोजेक्ट्स को पता लगा सकता है कि इसने क्या काम किया है और किस तरीके से काम किया है।
सर ये सीवी आप हमें शेयर करोगे?
Sure, I'll share everything which I'm showing right now. I'm showing again Arthur Saha. If you look down, that he is very intelligent and having very novice kind of or ITA kind of knowledge and very veteran experience he is having. But if you look down the details, he is from digital marketing manager. He is not any IT people. But आप उसका CV देख के आपको लगेगा कि ये IT people है, but he is very like social media marketing and everything. But आप देखो कितने clearly इसने अपने work experience को, अब आप देखोगे he is just having only one experience, but he mentioned all the responsibilities over here in dots, in bullets. Social media coordinators, only single page CV, looking very nice and clean and healthy. If I'm going show here, final Abhay Rai. Can you see? He is again digital marketer, but showing very straightforward CV. Highlight your profile, highlight your summary, experience. Can you?
Sachin, like if
Yes.
someone having a more experience, like the how he can or she can able to put
Yes.
everything in a single
Can you
page.
see? Can you see here? Work experience showing properly Bangalore SCL technology. He is showing everything here. He is showing everything. So you can create more boxes here and here, or you can see my CV as well. For experienced people, my they can refer my CV. If I go back here, can you see? This is my first experience, professional experience under Teleperformance, which is my current employer. So I just mentioned ETL, Databricks, PySpark, Azure Data Factory, TSQL, everything. So you can mention all your projects, whatever you have done in your company. This was my previous company, GAS Technology, where I was senior software engineer, data scientist. And make sure this designation is also mentioned in your official documents. Whatever you are giving, whatever offered while recruited. So you must have the same designation. So I just created work for USA hospitals, MRI tumor segmentation, SQL, AWS cloud, everything. From here, I just assistant professor in a different colleges. Can you see? This is showing CV for, this is the example of experienced people. Did I answer your query?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to show more CV so that you might be motivated. Can you see? This is the Kumar Deepak CV, and he is having 2+ experience. If you look down, he just properly showing all these skills. He is mentioning all the responsibility projects. Can you see? सारे projects बहुत ही properly इसमें in a detailed way में show करें. आप इनके जो है keywords भी ले सकते हो. Can you see what kind of English he is using? He is using configured on premises. He is using conducted data analysis. He is using spread-headed the development. He is using design and develop interactive dashboards. So you can copy this line, but do changes, make changes from here. For example, I'm just looking at the Shanwa CV. He is also very vast experience, but you will have to compile in a single page every time. This is also, can you see? I won't recommend this fancy CV, but this is kind of CV if you are not applying any AI tool or visiting any offline campus or any any nearby your company or walk-ins में आप जा रहे हो, then you can choose this portal, this format. Can you see? He is Gaurav Ghai and he just having this CV. Only half page CV, or you can elaborate also. Can you see? This is purely ATS format where we have professional experience and education, everything. Where you will find all these CVs? I just go back here inside the GitHub. Just going down your repository. Python CSV. Sample resume for data science job roles. Can you see? I just uploaded all these CV here. One more thing I'm just mentioning here. I also uploaded my this one Word file of my CV. This one is the Word file. If you look at this CV, if I open this Word file, can you see this is the Word file? So this Word file, you can make any changes inside this Word file. अगर जो experienced लोग हैं वो CV को refer कर सकते हैं, और fresher also उसमें इस सीवी में चेंज करके आप अपने अकॉर्डिंग चेंज कर सकते हो, बिकॉज दिस इज वेरी हार्ड टू गेट एनी वर्ड फाइल जो कि एटीएस के अकॉर्डिंग हो. So make familiar yourself with the word changes. So I'm going to upload. Now I'm going to share this link. Now you have all the relevant material. So ये सारे CV जो अभी मैंने सारे formats दिखाए, you can access all these formats. Is there any further query, guys? Any question which comes in your mind, do ask. Anyone? Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, so we are good to go. There are certain rules, and just highlighting this name of the CV, just send the PDF file, not as a Word file. This is the second. First, you will have to mention that you are sending your CV with proper name. For example, ऐसे मत भेजना Julie_Mumbai and आपने लिख दिया कुछ भी रैंडम नेम, राइट? या आपने लिख दिया कि love465.pdf और भेज दिया अपने HR को. No, that looks very awkward. So if you go down here, for example, if I'm looking Sachi, or for example, if I'm home name is some random Raju, then Raju74 dot PDF. I'm just forwarding to my HR. That's very poor practice. What's the proper way? Just write your first name, Sachin, and then write your last name, Saxena, and then just wait. So just write your first last name, first name, Sachin underscore Saxena. Then write your experience. For example, if you have 1 year's experience, write underscore 1 year underscore data analyst. So that should be your PDF name dot PDF. Just save the same file. ठीक है? इसी से आपको सेव करना है अपनी PDF फाइल को. ऐसे मैंने बहुत सारे ऐसे देखे हैं CV कि जो CV भेजे आए और उनका नाम है आइसक्रीम delhi.pdf. Can you see how unprofessional way they have treated to their respective HR? Choose a neat template. I shared so many templates. I share Word file as well. You can choose any of these. First point, make most point 1 line. Length should be not more than 1 page. If you have experience more than 10 years, then you can add 1 more pages. Otherwise, for less than 10 years candidate, it's a thumb rule that you just go with 1 page only. I won't recommend more than 1 page. So choose a neat template, fit points in a 1 line regarding the experience. What are the things you should avoid here? Don't make bold claims unnecessary. Don't just look like job duties, focus on accomplished. ऐसे words आप use ना करें तो better है. Avoid personal pronunciation. I joined this company. I finished this course, or I completed my course. Do not use this I, me, we collaborated, we completed this project for IoT based devices. No, It's not a proper way. No need for photo. आपने देखा होगा मेरे सीवी में फोटो नहीं था. So many people think that बढ़िया से फोटो खिंचाऊं और उसको सीवी में ऐड कर दूं. जो एचआर है मेरा फोटो देख के ही खुश हो जाएगा. No, that's not required. Do not repeat this thing. Don't bold too many words. Unnecessary उसको अच्छा करने के लिए बोल्ड नहीं करिए. ठीक है. अनप्रोफेशनल ईमेल आईडी नहीं होना चाहिए आपकी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल कूल गाइज 352, तो ऐसा आपका जीमेल का एड्रेस नहीं होना चाहिए. या स्वाति लखेड़ा जूली 123@yahoo.com. दैट्स लुक वेरी अनप्रोफेशनल. So make sure you have proper email ID as well. Avoid personal professional, no need photo in way, don't bold too many words. And common mistakes, for example, grammatical errors. Do not perform this one. Check GPT, take help of Chat GPT, Gemini to convert into the professional line. More than 2 lines of point. Inconsistent font, कहीं Arial रख दिया, कहीं Times New Roman रख दिया. Somewhere you are using a Calibri. Do not use fancy fonts also. And sometimes these fonts are not scanned by CV. ATS AI tool. तो इस तरीके से चीजों को बचाइए. Disclosing confidential information such as your Aadhaar card, PAN card. Do not upload this. Mention these things. For example, your passport number, verbal resume. Okay, so these are professional, Arial, Calibri, margin, spatial work, and everything is showing here. So this is the job summary. You can use this job summary for scanning purpose only. Here you can see this is showing the scanning also. So this is again the format where you can create your resume. Till here, anyone, any question? Again, time for query.
Okay, I have a question. The
Yes.
question is,
Yes.
once we prepare the resume, so as per your statements, do we need to change the summary and other things every now and then to apply for the different companies?
Yes, because they are expecting something else and you are forwarding irrelevant things to them. So be careful. I know one candidate. She was from Hyderabad. What was the practice for her? She used to create separate folder. For example, she used to create folder for GAFs. Then she used to create folder for teleperformance. Then she used to create folder for Infosys. So every company she was applying, she used to create relevant respective document. But I won't say this much. This is very vast practice. This would be too hectic for you because you might be applying for 50 or 100 companies. So I would recommend that at least having 2 or 3 kinds of resume. Why I'm saying this one? Because in Infosys you might expect to migrate somewhere, relocating somewhere, and not only the CV but also you have. I'm just deleting these folders. So not only the CV but also Sachin. This cover letter. So every CV must have respective cover letter also. So this is the data engineer. You will have to change the position here. So maybe this might be data analyst. This might be data engine, data summary, or ML engineer, or cloud DevOps, or you must change this company name as well. So according to your role, you will have to change this profile as well. Did I answer your query?
Yeah.
Okay, and one more thing, when you are going to apply some companies, for example, I'm just writing this one, Times Jobs, no, Naukri, what is that name? Yes, inside the naukrijob.com jobs, you will have to keep changes your CV every. Can you see? This must show the 100%. So your profile must be completed 100% from your side. Secondary, you just keep changes your CV every time. Just make changes anything inside the profile section. Just come back here. Just make small changes here. Resume headlines, changes some iota of changes here, changes some key skills, changes, because it's just based upon search engine optimization. So it will float your CV at the top whenever any HR or recruiting candidates is finding some suitable candidates. So they are looking for search engine optimization tool. So your CV will be at top position. All right. Anyone? Any question? I'll have to move to the LinkedIn profile now. If you do not have any question, okay.
सर मेरे को मेरा रिज्यूमे प्रेजेंट करना था, अभी अपन क्लास के बाद कर सकते हैं क्या?
क्लास में कर सकते हैं मतलब?
क्लास के
अभी?
बाद? हाँ अभी
नहीं, क्लास के बाद आप क्या करोगे?
मतलब जैसे आप अपना लिंक्डइन ये पूरा समझा दो, उसके बाद मैं मेरा रिज्यूमे मैं आपको बता दूं, मतलब कि सही बना है कि उसमें क्या अपग्रेडेशन करना है।
ऐसे नहीं, आप ये फॉर्मेट लो, इस फॉर्मेट में आप अपना सारा डिटेल चेंज कर लो जो मैंने अभी यहाँ पे फॉर्मेट अपलोड किया है, एंड देन आप खुद से उसको स्कैन करो कि क्या है, और फिर जब कभी सेशन रखेंगे ना, देन यू कैन शेयर योर स्क्रीन एंड आई विल फाइंड आउट दी माइन्यूट डिटेल्स कि आपने किस तरीके से उसे चेंज किया है। ठीक है,
तो मैंने पहले बनाया हुआ है, वही वाला आपको बताना है, उसमें मिस्टेक्स है तो वो मिस्टेक्स आप सुधरवा दीजिए।
we will see some other day because we need to jump on LinkedIn as well. ठीक है?
ये सर ये लिंक्डइन के बाद ही, लिंक्डइन के बाद
नहीं, एक्चुअली मैं ऐसे वन वे वन किसी का हम नहीं देख सकते ना। आई यू जस्ट फॉरवर्ड मी, मैं इसको आई एम जस्ट शेयरिंग माय लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल, यू जस्ट फॉरवर्ड मी, आई विल चेक हियर। अगर मुझे कोई भी मिस्टेक लगेगी ना, आई विल फॉरवर्ड दैट मिस्टेक टेक्स्ट।
Yes, sir.
Everyone just forward
Yes,
my just look at my profile. I'll just okay. Now the second, yes. Anyone?
हेलो।
Yes.
यस सर।
Yes.
सर जैसे हम लोगों के पास वर्क एक्सपीरियंस अभी नहीं है और मैं जो है अपना जॉब स्विच कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं वर्क एक्सपीरियंस में क्या डालूंगा? फ्रेशर डालूंगा ना सर?
नहीं, आप जॉब कर चुके हो ना, तो जो जॉब कर
जी
चुके
नहीं
हो
सर,
आप
जॉब तो सर वो प्रोफेशन दूसरा था ना सर, वो प्रोफेशन
कोई
टीचिंग का
बात नहीं।
था।
देखो कोई बात नहीं, टीचिंग का है ना, मैं भी टीचिंग से ही आया हूँ, मैं
जी
12 साल टीचिंग करके यहाँ पे आया हूँ। देखो
ओके सर।
मैं लोगों को यही बताता हूँ कि आपने चाहे पीछे सेल्स का प्रोफाइल किया हो, चाहे आप पहले टीचर हो, चाहे आप पहले कोई भी मार्केटिंग में हो, चाहे आप बायोलॉजी के किसी फील्ड में हो, इवन मे भी इस मीटिंग में कोई ऐसा हो जिसने पहले नर्सिंग का कोई कोर्स किया हो। मैं आपको एक दिस इज द फर्स्ट मिथ कि ये लोग कभी भी उसमें नहीं जा सकते, नर्सिंग के, टीचर्स के, सेल्स के लोग। The best reality is कंपनी इज लुकिंग फॉर डाइवर्सिटी। कंपनी को मार्केटिंग के लोग भी चाहिए, मतलब कि मार्केटिंग नॉलेज वाले लोग भी चाहिए। कंपनी बायोलॉजी, जो कंपनी बायोलॉजी फील्ड में काम करती है, जो कंपनी सेल्स में काम करती है, जिनका डोमेन नर्सिंग का है, दे विल डेफिनेटली रिक्रूट यू अगर आपके पास वो प्रोजेक्ट्स अच्छे हैं। अगर आप डिफरेंट बैकग्राउंड से हैं तो डू फोकस ऑन योर प्रोजेक्ट्स, ठीक है, नॉट मोर देन 3 और 4, 3 और 4 से ज्यादा आप प्रोजेक्ट्स पे फोकस मत करिए, बट वो प्रोजेक्ट इतने सॉलिड होने चाहिए, वो स्किल्स इतनी सॉलिड होनी चाहिए, आप सर्टिफिकेशन क्लियर करो, फ्री सर्टिफिकेशन मार्केट में अवेलेबल है, ठीक है, बहुत सारे टूल्स ऐसे हैं जो फ्री सर्टिफिकेशन देते हैं, इवन single penny, you don't have to pay single penny to earn the certification, so try to earn the certification. All right.
Sir, can you provide your mobile number, sir, please?
No, you just ping me here, just provide the messaging here, I'll drop it here. Okay, now go back here. Can you see this is the first part? This should be properly managed. Do not upload any कोई सीनरी डाल दिया, कोई किसी का फोटो डाल दिया, ग्रुप का फोटो डाल दिया. No, choose this wallpaper very wisely. Choose a photo which is having pure background. कोई भी background नहीं होना चाहिए. आपका जो इमेज है वो properly show होना चाहिए. This is the secondary thing. Go back here, scroll down. If you find this one is the profile detail, it should be properly mentioned here. Your data set, your profile section must be there. Your open to button should be clickable. If you go down, you must have more than 4,000 followers as well. How would you increase your 4,000 followers? So for you can see I'm having more than 10,000 followers, but I would recommend minimum 4,000 followers required, so that your visibility over social media would be very wide. So go back here, search for data engineer, look at the people, click on this people. Can you see this is showing all relevant data engineer? I should connect these people. Can you see? If you are not seeking any data engineer role, for example, you are looking at DevOps. For example, you are looking for analyst. Just look for the analyst. So search for the analyst, data analyst. Click here again. Navigate for the people tab. So here I need to connect these people. Follow, connect, connect, connect. Only my domain role. Right? So this is showing same domain people. Can you see? This is the way you can enhance your. ऐसा ही नहीं बस कि बस जस्ट यहाँ पे हमारा दिखाई दे रहा है होम पे, and if you navigate your people page और उस पे आपको जो भी दिखा आपने उसको क्लिक करके अपना फ्रेंड बना दिया. नहीं, आप अपने रेलेवेंट प्रोफाइल के लोगों को अपने नेटवर्क में ऐड करिए. डू नॉट अननेसेसरी क्रेडिट, जो आपकी क्रेडिट के रोल्स है उनको आप वो करो, ऐड करो. ठीक है? योर नेटवर्क शुड बी वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. Now go back here. This is the featured page. This is the first feature. This is the second feature. I just mentioned all my projects here. My GitHub profile is there. All the videos are there. All the technical projects are there. So that if any HR candidate or any reporting manager or any technical guy is looking for respective people, so they just go ahead and they just look at your projects only. What kind of projects you have done in your past days, what kind of skills you are having in your area. Can you see? It's just elaborating on my projects here. I'm also mentioning my GitHub profile. This GitHub profile is Bible for my technical skills, technical projects. If I click all my featured items, so properly navigated here. Can you see? Try to update your features as early as possible. This experience is also properly showing here. This experience is also in the decreasing way, decreasing. This education is also showing here. This education is also showing here. Okay. So I also mentioned all 27 licenses and certification. I won't recommend you just add it's just 2.5 years experience. You just add 4 or 5 experience certifications here. Just do mention your links also so that it's providing authenticity कि आपका ये जो resume है वो properly mention हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है. Can you see? This is showing my link. If you scroll down, can you see मैंने Udemy से, LinkedIn से, DataCamp से, Accenture से, variety of portal, edtech portals I have on these certifications. So keep exploring your certifications as well. If you go down, you can see these projects are also having these links, respective links. Do not leave any project without the links क्योंकि ये आपकी authenticity को show करता है कि आप कितने उन profiles को प्रूफ कर पा रहे हो सामने वाले के सामने. Can you see? This is showing all my skills, everything. Ask recommendations to your friends, to your family members. एक दूसरे को forward करिए कि hey Sahil, hey Harsh, just forward all the recommendations to me. Just write something positive, something affirmative for my profile and everything. Do mention your publication. Of course, you won't have publication, but this is the order. Everything should be proper. हो सकता है इस प्रोफाइल को आपको मेंटेन करने में 2 दिन 4 दिन लगे, but do spend quality time to maintain your profile. This is your official social media, and most of the IT companies are asking these 2 things. First one is the LinkedIn profile. Second one is the GitHub profile. Is it connecting everyone?
यस सर.
Okay. Anyone? Any question?
सर अभी जो मैंने आपने मैसेज करा था ना, मैंने यही था.
हाँ, ठीक है. आप अपना CV फॉरवर्ड कर दो. I'll check this CV. This one, Akshat Padhya.
Hello.
Yes.
यस सर.
Yes. Anyone having any query, any question?
I have a question regarding the projects.
Huh?
I have a question regarding the projects.
Huh. Please go ahead.
For example, working in a company and we do the projects internally, but we can't get it to the GitHub, right? So can we mention those projects? And because we can't provide the links for that.
So in that scenario, you can change the data set, you can change the portal, or you can create similar kind of projects on the basis of public database, which is available everywhere. So that would be customized project. And of course, this is the limitation from your employer, but you will have to work over this project. Similar kind of having limiting. Then you can upload over LinkedIn profile, GitHub profile, and then provide that link.
Can't we just mention the project name and?
No, I won't recommend it.
Okay.
I won't recommend. Like people may recommend, people do such kind of practice. They mention, but as per my experience is concerned, I won't recommend this practice. ऐसे तो कोई भी project mention कर दे.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I think we do not have any question. We can continue in next batch also, next session. If you have any question.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yes.
सर ये क्वेश्चन है कि जो अभी हम लोग सर पाइथन के अंदर प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे हैं, उस प्रोजेक्ट को अपने लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल या फिर रिज्यूमे में मेंशन कैसे करें सर?
बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं, डेफिनेटली, सर्टेनली, 100%.
सर थोड़ा सा उसका एग्जांपल बता देते एक बार.
हाँ, तो यू कैन गो बैक हियर. जैसे एग्जांपल मैंने ये जो वो है ना सैंपल सीवी, उसमें आप देखोगे वो एग्जांपल्स हैं, उसमें लोगों ने मेंशन किए हुए।
सर उसका उसका सैंपल सीवी का जो गिटहब का लिंक था और लिंक्डइन का लिंक सर एक बार आप अगेन शेयर कर दीजिए सर, मैंने थोड़ा लेट ज्वाइन
ठीक है,
किया था सर तो मेरे
मैं
को शो
यहाँ
नहीं
पे
कर
ये
रहा।
वाला जो लिंक है मैं एक बार फिर से शेयर कर देता हूँ। Have you received this link?
यस सर, थैंक यू।
Okay.